Awesome. So I thought the play was very interesting, the way the dialogue was written. I've always been a fan of Shakespeare, and it made a lot of sense to me. I thought something that was strange was how Oberon put magic juice over Dimitri's eyes. It was weird and different. I really didn't like that part of the play. I thought the play was pretty meaningful, love-wise, I guess. I liked how well it conveyed love and how strange love came across, and how others helped certain people achieve that love. Like I said before, Oberon putting magic juice over Dimitri's eyes then made Demetrius fall in love with Helena. One value that I found in this play was the value of love. An example from the play of love is Lysander and Hermia. Throughout the play, it's technically all about love because it's a love play. Though in the end, Lysander and Hermia were the only two people I could tell were truly in love. The other value that goes along with this is the value of power. Going back to Lysander and Hermia, Hermia's father kind of had that power over their love that he was holding within. Hermia's father and Duke Theseus forbids their love that they have for each other. Aegeus talks about how Lysander's love for Hermia is witchcraft. This suggests for the play that maybe love is fictional and it's not real, because in the end there's always some sort of power over love, even true love. One word that I found encircled that I didn't understand was the word betium or batium, however you pronounce that. I looked up the word and found that it meant to bring forth, produce, or shed. Now that I know what this word means, I understand what the line is trying to say. Hermia is basically saying she can produce them from the tempest of her eyes. So the original line was betium them from the tempest of her eyes. I think this word really goes to show that how Shakespeare wrote and what words were used in his writing back in that time. The world of his play is during 1590 and 1596-ish in Athens, and it really shows in the dialogue and the words used in his writing. One way that I found gender depicted in this play was that it did not matter if women loved their spouses. I think this certain depiction says that masculinity is superior, that men just want a wife to do things for them. They want their name to live on and not die with them, so they get married so that they can prevent that. I think that this says a lot for women, that women have no say and that they are used and taken advantage of however men want. I think these certain depictions say that the play is about love, but not without its advantages and disadvantages that get that point across. I think this type of casting would have made Shakespeare's audiences a bit confused. I mean, it is a love play, and the men playing women's roles would have maybe made audience members a bit upset, mainly because being gay was not okay back in Shakespeare's time as it is today. First question I have is, why do you think Hermia's father is so protective over Hermia and Lysander and the love that they have for each other? And do you think the play Shakespeare writes reflects on something that happened in his life? Like this play, it was about love. Do you think Shakespeare had a hard time with his love life when he wrote this play?